Hey queens, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited because this is my very first video using my camera that I purchased. So I'm just so excited because in the future it holds that my videos are going to be so much better quality. And I don't know if you noticed, but I also I have a ring light now. I made my own ring light. I did the whole do-it-yourself thing, so kind of makes a little bit of a difference with the lighting. I'm still going to continue to upgrade in that area, but yeah, I'm just so excited. And this video today is just a talk through with how to properly apply your makeup. There have been some people that have actually asked me, how do I apply my makeup? And it seems like it's simple and it's easy, but if you're a beginner, I definitely understand. You're just needing to know the information, and it's very, very simple. First thing you're going to want to know is, what is my skin type? Your skin type is either dry, it's either a combination, which means that you may have oily spots on your face and then have dry spots, or you can just overall just have oily skin. But just to get started overall, you're going to want to moisturize your face and prime your face no matter the skin type. So usually what I moisturize my face with is the Nivea Soft, or if I'm being lazy, I will take my MAC Fix Plus. This is a moisture misting spray, and that's pretty much what I use already on my face, is I moisturize with my Fix Plus today. But if not, I will go ahead and use my Nivea Soft, if that makes sense. And if you guys have any questions or anything, please feel free to comment down below. Also, the next thing you're going to want to do, as I stated before, is you're going to want to prime your face. If you have oily skin, you kind of want to go towards a silicone based primer, which is going to be a pore filler, for which if it's filling your pore, it's going to clog your pores so that the oil, it makes it less easier for the oil to seep through your makeup after you apply your foundation, if that makes sense. So since I'm combination skin in my T-zone and on my cheeks, I am oily. So what I use today is I use my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. That's what I use to for my oily spots every single time that I apply my makeup. And after that, sometimes I use my Smashbox, or I use my Gerard setting spray on the rest of my face. So today I just use my Gerard setting spray. You can also use the setting spray as a setter and a primer. So this is what I use today. So I'm going to skip ahead to the fun part. I have dark spots and discoloration on my face, and so I usually color correct. But since this is a beginner friendly video, we won't be doing any color correcting. And please also let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see a color correction video. Okay, I'm back. So the foundation that I'm going to use is the in which people are raving about this, and I love Loreal products as well, but I'm going to use the Loreal Infallible it's Total Cover, and my color is excuse me, my color is 311 Cream Cafe. So things that you can use to apply your makeup, that's very important, especially in the beginner friendly stage. I'm going to do one side of my face with a buffing brush. This is from Real Techniques, and then I'm going to do the other side with my beauty blender, just so you can see that there's not really a difference, but I want you guys to see the technique of how I'm actually blending out my foundation. I'm just gonna open it up. And what I like to do, and this is actually moussey as well, a moussey kind of foundation. I'm not really a big fan of moussey type foundations, but I really do like this foundation for me. So I'm just making sure that, and you're going to want to apply it with your finger just so that you can make sure that you have even coats. That's very, very important when it comes down to makeup. You can put, say you can put foundation on your beauty blender, and then you can start here and you have way more product on your face on one side than the other, and then it just causes kind of like a little bit of a disconnect. So I'm just going to beauty blender this side out. And this is doing its job as usual. And as you can see, the beauty blender, oh, I forgot to mention, my beauty blender is damp as well. You want to use it damp, because if you don't use it damp, then it's going to be extremely stiff, and you don't want that because it's not going to do its job. It's not going to blend out your makeup. So I'm just making sure that I'm blending it out just like this in a soft patting motion. And as you can see, you can still see a little bit of my discoloration, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back and pretty much just apply a little bit of product in those spots. But other than that, this is really a good foundation. I like it a lot. So on the other side, I'm going to use my buffing brush. And for this, I'm just pretty much just making sure that I am blending outward. You want to make sure that you blend outward and also down your neckline. Blending down and outward when you are using a buffing brush. And as I said it before, you can still see a little bit of the discoloration on my face. But as you can see, my foundation is evenly blended out. And as I stated before, if you can still see any discoloration on your face, I'm just going to take a little bit of product and apply it in those spots that I still see a little bit of discoloration. Like I said, I usually color correct and you really won't see it like that, but this is pretty much what I'm going to do today. Okay, so now that I'm done doing that, you can still see that spot, but whatever, who cares? We have to move on. So the next step I feel like is very, very important, because a lot of people get face powder confused with setting powder. And a lot of times I normally really don't use setting powder like that unless I'm setting in my highlight, but pretty much with any kind of liquid foundation, you're going to want to set it with a setting powder. And then if it's your personal preference, you can go over it with your face powder, but your face powder is not setting in your makeup. I hope that makes sense to people. So the setting powder that I'm actually going to use is the Airspun Extra Coverage Translucent, and I'm going to take my This one does not have a name on it. I'm so mad. But this is my Real Techniques brush. It's a foundation brush. So I'm just going to dip it in, tap off that excess product. And pretty much a lot of what I do sometimes is I really just cheat and just use my face powder, but you're not necessarily supposed to do that because that's not setting your makeup. And I still have experience transfer. So what I have started doing is what I'm doing right now is a translucent extra coverage, or making sure that you're using a setting powder that is of your skin tone. And I'm just pretty much just brushing this all over my face. And I love Airspun because it smells absolutely freaking amazing. Like, get this stuff. And you can get it at Walmart. I think they only have the 2 shades of translucent extra coverage in Naturally Neutral, and I have both. So I use them quite often. So, but I do want to show you guys my face powder. I have the focus. I have the medium tan mineralized skin finish face powder from MAC. And what I'm going to do is this brush doesn't have a name, but this is the AOA Studio Flat Foundation brush. That I'm just going to add a little bit of color back to my face with this brush. And I absolutely love this MAC powder. It's the Shiznit. So I'm just going to apply that. And then after that, I don't like for my face to look really bland or anything like that. So what I'm going to do next is just to bring a little bit of light to my face. I like to do a bronzer. And so I'm not even sure if I can find the bronzer. Okay, there it is. I have my Wet n Wild bronzer color Icon. This shade, and it's so old and it looks old because I use it so much. But this shade is actually Take Me to Brazil. So I'm going to take this angled foundation brush, dip it in there, make sure that I tap it like that. Circular motions. Circular motions on my cheeks. So this is pretty much just your regular foundation. And if you are a highlight girl at this point, you can go ahead and apply your highlight. But I'm going to keep it simple today just because this is very beginner friendly. And this is kind of like everyday type of makeup. So if you're the type of girl that doesn't really mess with highlight like that, then that step probably wouldn't be, probably wouldn't be as useful for you. So overall, the last step that you're going to want to take is you're always going to want to set your makeup in. So once you've applied your liquid, you set your powder, you apply your bronzer, you're going to want to set your face. So that's what I'm going to do now. So after I have set my face, let's see where I want to go today. I'm going to apply my lip chap so I can finish off this look for you guys. I'm just using my regular lip chap spearmint. And then I'm also going to apply one of my favorite lip colors that I just got over the holidays from ColourPop. It is Saturday. Okay, that's it, loves. I hope that you all enjoyed this video that I filmed with my very first camera and my ring light because I'm so excited. No, no, but I hope that you all enjoyed this very beginner friendly of how to properly apply your foundation. Please do not forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page. Don't forget to subscribe to my Instagram page. Most definitely keep up with me. There's plenty of other videos that are to come in the future with my new camera. And I just thank you all for continuing to watch my videos and to support me. And I'll see you all later.